thanks for tuning in to Spaz 24/7. My magician, I say my magician, he's a neon entertainment magician, Brian Miller. You might have seen him in our, let's see, that was February of this year in Baltimore vlog. So it's been a while. I'll put a card up here for you guys to check out that vlog of Brian doing a little bit of magic. And he'll be doing some magic in this vlog at Greensboro College, and that's why we're here hanging out today before the show, going over to the college here in a little bit to put on a good show.
I'm excited. This was so much fun because this is probably only the second time ever that I've done a show that an agent booked in the same town that they live in, where they could come to the show. Like, it's so unusual for. I don't know if really people know that. Like, when we work with, I went like 5 or 6 years with some agents before I'd even met them in person. People that had been booking me for years and contributing to huge parts of my annual income and my living.
There's a couple of acts I've still never met, and I book them shows and we talk on the phone, and that's very common. But this might be the first time you've done a show for an agent at a school where they graduated from.
Yes, so that definitely adds a little bit of pressure to this show, doesn't it?
Now I'm going to say this. I don't know what the pressure's like just to go into a show and doing a show, but is there added pressure when your agent's in the back of the room?
Only when it's Scott.
Oh, man. And in case you don't know, Scott is my boss and owns Neon Entertainment, so that's who he's referring to.
Yeah, no, I guess on one hand, I guess there's added pressure because you feel like you need to nail it, because, you know, not every show goes perfectly. It's live entertainment. So at this stage of my career, anybody who makes it to kind of this stage of their career should never really be having a bad show anymore. I mean, I haven't had a bad show in years, but we occasionally have what you would consider kind of a soft show, just audience and you don't really click with your humor that night. Like, the show's good, people laugh, they clap, and then they go home and forget all about it. Kind of like an average day at the office kind of a thing. Like, nothing interesting today.
It was good.
It was good.
It was regular
now, where do you want to
routine.
get wings? Yeah,
and I feel like that happens for me at the ballpark. There's certain games, Tanya will ask me how was it, and I'm like, it's just another game. There's nothing special happened. But then there's other nights where I don't shut up for an hour because this happened and this happened and this happened. And
yeah, this is gonna be the stuff that gets cut out.
Probably.
If you just saw a little blur edit, you missed the last 5 minutes of us talking about why he uses blur edits.
That's exactly it.
So, anyway.
But Brian and I are going to get together again on Wednesday, and we're going to do a fun Q&A segment where he gets to ask me questions as the agent, and I get to ask him questions as the artist. So,
yeah, try to get the opposite perspective going.
Opposite perspective, so which should be fun, because I'm a little nervous about the questions you're going to ask.
You know what? To be honest, I haven't thought of any yet. I'm sure there's lots of them, but I honestly, my thought was, we agreed to do that. It was actually my idea. We agreed to do it, and then I was like, I have 2 flights on my way there to think of questions. And then if you guys are watching this, you just saw a few minutes ago that I was up at 4:45 this morning or 4:30 this morning, and I didn't think of questions. I'm hardly thinking of anything right now. Gotta gear up my energy for the show tonight. So.
Yeah. And we're going to be going over to meet up with Tanya for dinner and then heading to his show. So that's...
Clown's nose. You gotta squeak it, it's fun. This is the best $2 I ever stole from my dentist. Seriously, you have more fun in life. Really. We'll do it one more time for the Doubting Thomas. The Doubting Thomas. Back up a couple of steps for me so I don't hit you with the other way, away from me. So that way. For the big, exciting climax of this trick, the magician valiantly, dramatically, and
desperately finds the edge of the tape, removes it usually to confuse, deafening, awkward silence. That is for you, that is for me. Give Nick a round of applause. You did nothing, but you did very well. Thank you. When a piece of felt and glue it in the middle or a white dot, you put it on there, put 1 dot on this side, 4 dots on that side, 3 dots on that side, 6 dots on that side, then you're all set to learn the trick. Any questions about setting it up? I don't even have to ask you the next two. It's the end of ours. Taking up the show to everybody. My name is Brian Miller. Thank you very much for coming out tonight. Have a great semester, everybody. Thank you.
Brian just rocked it out. What a great job on the show. But I feel like you, my audience, would like to see Brian do an up-close magic trick. What do you guys think?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
This is just a game. As you know, the theme of my show, even though I'm a magician, is a game. All you have to do is guess which way the pen is pointing. If you guess correctly, you don't win anything, like everybody else in my show. This way or that way.
This way. Okay, this way.
You are like a mind reader. I'm so glad you noticed me doing this. Some people don't know this. They're like, just like, is his neck okay? What's wrong with him? I'm just going to use one cap. I'm going to take the cap off and put it back on the point. People would think that they would see me do it, but they never do. That's the definition of fast hands. Now, I'll slow that down. Tap on that. That's not coming off. It's really on there. That's what people think, that maybe if I take the cap and I move it from one side to the other, that... Ready? Where's the point? I know now you're thinking, what's the point? But where's the point?
It's on both ends, right?
I'm trying to help you here. Take an obvious guess. You think it's over there, now you think it's over there, now it's back inside the cap. Also proving it's not on both ends. If you think it's inside the cap, it's gonna be out of that side. You know what, you won't believe me unless you hold on right in the middle, use the other hand for the camera. There you go. Now you'll see it's got to be on the top, and that's when it's on the bottom. You can take the cap off, I know you want to.
Wow.
So that happened.
What a great show at Greensboro College. Brian Miller rocked it. It was incredible. And how about that magic trick at the end, huh? Is that not awesome with the... I don't know how he does it. I know it's just an illusion. I don't know how he does it. And it's awesome. So Brian will be back on the vlog in a couple of days. So stay tuned for that. We're going to have a little Q&A back and forth, as well as some other stuff as well. We're gonna do some other things as well, like... I'm gonna let him fly the drone. Gotta let him fly the drone for his vlog. Gotta let him try it. He might have to get one. Thanks so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed, just click that little subscribe button. Love to have you as part of the Spaz 24/7 family. And as always, Spaz out.